Hello and welcome back. In today's video, we will be looking at PvP for Axie Infinity. I'll be giving you some advice on some good damage and tank axes. Also, bear in mind that sometimes off-meta teams do very well, and not having a top team doesn't mean you won't be able to earn SLP or make extra money. We'll be looking at a few axes on the marketplace, looking at their cards and what parts do well, and doing a few battles as well. If you would like to know the basics of Axie Infinity, then check out my last video where I'll link it somewhere, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Firstly, I'm going to break down a little about Axie Infinity. There are 6 main classes and 3 secret classes. Axes have 6 body parts: eyes, ears, mouth, horn, back and tail. For mouth, horn, back and tail parts will be the ones that have your attack and defense cards too. You need at least 3 axes to start playing. When looking for your first team, look preferably for a good tank, which will be the one with the most health and some good shield body parts. Plant axes make the best tanks as they have the highest health stats. For now, we'll have a little look on the marketplace at some axes that will be good as tanks. Okay, so this is the first tank we're going to have a look at. It's plant, where all the tanks we're going to look at are plant. Aquas can also make some nice tanks as well. Their health is fairly good, and they also have some sort of mix cards that go well with them. Anyway, this one isn't a full plant. So as you can see here, this is where it tells us our body parts. It does have scaly spoon, so its horn is a reptile one. You know what classes they are by what color the cards are, and also by what color these are. So green is plant. So at the top we have our stats. Health is 61, which is the highest. Speed 32, so that's quite slow. I would say minimum you don't want speed less than 31. So 32 is alright. Skill 31, it's not too bad. Morale very high, very nice. That morale will definitely help us with our crits if we need some crits. And then, so the parts of the card which are good. So his back is refresh, it's mint. So it's not the best tank card you can get. It removes debuffs, which is nice, but it does have 50 shield, and it's a free card. So it's got energy. We'll go into more energy when we go to do the battle later on in the video. So it costs 0 energy, so it's a nice free card to use. It doesn't have any attack, but you do get that shield. Serious mouth part, very, very good. When combined with another card, any other card, you'll be able to still an opponent's energy, but only if they have an energy. So it's a good one to have. Maybe gain yourself a little bit. Good okay attack, good defense, and again, scaly spoon. It's got a little bit of both. It's not one you should aim to get on here, but carrot hammer, great one. Love carrot hammer. You'll find most tanks will have it. Basically, its tail is if its shields breaks, then you will gain an energy in that round. So it's a very good one to have. And it's got a nice attack, so you get a nice attack point as well if he does survive. Sometimes it's worth maybe combining two. Ideally, I would not suggest using a carrot hammer on the first round. Not many people do a lot of attacks on the first round. They sometimes save their energy. But not everybody plays exactly the same. So this is an alright Axie. It is $40, so it's a little bit on the higher end, but it does have great health. That health is amazing. Recessives, carrot, potato leaf. You do need a chrome extension for this, and if I can... Which one is it? Yeah, I think it's Freaks Axie extension. So if you go onto Chrome, get Freaks Axie extension, you'll be able to just hover over and see all their recessives, which is good. Breed count 3 out of 7, definitely. It's a little bit high, especially for $40, but this is a good Axie, so $40 for that one. Next tank, Once again, he isn't a full plant, but he does have a lot of good moves. The stun attack if Axie's shield breaks, brilliant, great attack one. Has a good shield and an okay attack as well. Apply sleep to target. So what this means is when you apply sleep to a target, it skips the target's shield, so automatically it'll do 40 damage straight to the target's health. Send them to sleep, which means another attack will also skip its shield, but after it has been attacked once while asleep, the Axie shield is then back in play. But it is a very good one if you want to sort of bypass shields. Applies speed minus to target. Mystic Rush is another good card. It's not the best, but it's another good one. And Carrot Hammer. I think all the plant ones I've looked at all have Carrot Hammers. Very good. And also, let's have a little look. 52 health, that's alright. That's about what you want it. Speed, very good speed. Skill is okay, and morale is good. 39, so a little bit cheaper. Breed count is less as well. Its recessives, I wouldn't say it's got the best recessives, but this is also another good one. I would say aim for the Carrot Hammer. You really just want to be looking at these cards and saying, okay, that's got a lot of defense, and you want to be concentrating on the health. So I would say anything above 50 is where you want to be at. Next one. Okay. I did choose this just to show off the heal. Okay, so the strawberry shortcake, it does use 2 energy, which isn't always the best. However, it will heal a front teammate, but ideally you'd want your tank in front, and his health is decent enough, and his speed is high. He is quite a fast one, which is good if you're having this guy at the front, because it means that if there isn't another Axie in front of him, he will heal himself for that amount. This one here that I am just about to show you, this dude. This dude has a lot of good things. Obviously, its eyes and ears aren't plant, which is just a shame because that would give us a little bit of extra. But this combination is a nice energy gaining tank. Now, what you want for an energy gaining tank is to have some axes that have a lot of damage, cards that are attackers, and you want this guy at the front to be gaining your energy, so those ones at the back can just be throwing out 4 cards, or 3 or 4 cards each. So we've got the shield. So the shield, brilliant. That's our defense. That's our main defense card right there. Plus, if it doesn't break, then we get another card. Still an energy. Now this one, Disguise. It is a bug card, but when combined with a plant, you automatically get 1 energy. What I like to do is, and it's 0 energy to use it. What I like to do is I put that one first, then I put the Serious, because if he ends up in last stand, because he is a little bit, his speed is slow, so he most likely would be the last to go. Health is great, morale good. Yeah, speed, it's not the worst. That's an okay speed, especially for a plant. This guy is very expensive. Maybe buy one of the cheaper ones and work towards him, or if you do have, and his breed count is quite high as well. He's had 4 out of 7. 4 out of 7 is a very high breed count. Right, so we've looked at tanks, we've had a little look at the cards. By no means am I an expert in Axie Infinity. I'm not like in the top 50 of leaderboards or anything like that. Sometimes I hit top 200, but not always. I'm definitely doing better this time round. There are a lot more people joining. It's becoming more and more popular, so just thought I would give a little bit of advice on the side of what I do know, and hopefully it'll help you guys. Definitely remember to hit that like button if you like my advice. Now that we've looked at the tanks, we're going to have a look at our attackers. Now, I would say maybe our mid-place attacker should be a beast type, so we're going to have a little look at those. Birds also make very, very good attackers. So we're going to have a look at a few beast ones, and then we'll move on to birds. Okay, so this is our first beast, $31. So it's a fairly cheap beast. I would say this is also another good energy gainer. Ronin is very important. This is what most people call Rimp, Ronin, and Imp. So if someone says to you, oh, you need a Rimp Axie, this is what they mean. So we have, it's just his ears, otherwise this would be pure beast. Health is low, so beasts generally have low health. Speed is okay, I would like to see maybe a little bit faster. Skill is a bit low. Beast morales are usually very, very high, so 59, which is great. We need those crits. So this is a common thing you'll see. So Ronin is a great card, except for you have no defense. You have no defense. Now, the reason I usually say put these ones in the middle is because the other team could have a card where it will attack the back Axie. And you want this guy to preferably have a better chance of surviving. Imp, if you get a critical hit, then you get an energy for it, which is great because with Ronin, you are guaranteed a crit when it is combined. And Goda, another nice one. Gouda, however you say it. Goda. Destroy one of your opponent's energy, which is good. Plus, it has a nice little shield. It has an okay attack amount, and it has a shield, which is very important. This guy, I would say, is very good. It seems like he's got great recessives, all Ronins. He's only had 2 breeds, so you are guaranteed breeding this. You will get, well, as long as you're breeding it with another one of similar, but this has very good. Oh, that is a shame. Look at that. Both its recessives were Nyan, which was Beast, and it got Clover. Wow. Oh, its parent had Clover. Next beast. Now, I like this one. This is what we call a nut beast. So it has nut tail and a nut mouth. But it also has Ronin. Now, I like this because when you combine 2 nut cards, so it can be the mouth or the tail, or 2 mouths, 2 tails, or whatever, just as long as it has nut in the title, you deal 120% more damage when it's combined, which is brilliant. So let's say we throw in a Ronin and then we put in 2 nut cards if we've got that energy there, then you're doing a ton of damage. Absolute ton. I love this. This is a brilliant Axie. Health low, but it's expected. This is, yeah. Speed, good speed. You want that speed on this one. Skill, alright. Morale, pretty good as well. $42. So it's not the cheapest you could buy, but it is a good deal. I also think, and it's had 3 breeds, so it's not bad. You can still get a lot more breeds out of it. It's got great recessives as well. That is another good one. Yeah. Good. This is a very good one. Let's have a little look at this guy. Pure bird. There we go. Eyes, ears, everything is bird. Morale minus to the enemy. Great. Got good attack. It's got a little bit of defense as well. Sorry, we should have a look. Health is low. This health is probably a little lower than I would be happy having, but that is low. Speed, he's 61. Unless someone else has got 60. So it goes off of, I can't remember exactly, but the order is speed, and then if you're the same speed, it goes by health, and if for some reason you're the exact same health, oh yeah, sorry, the one with the lowest health goes first. And then if your health is the exact same, it goes off of something else. Peace Treaty, another great one. Apply attack minus to the target, so you're making their morale go down. Apply aroma, so Egg Bomb is a very good one, except for the fact that it doesn't have any shield. But it does mean that maybe you can save a different Axie. If it looks like another, you're going first, and it looks like the one that you're getting ready to attack, or someone might be getting ready to kill that one, and you're like, no, 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 no. I need that one to survive. So you do Egg Bomb, it'll aroma you, and then that means that you end up getting attacked, and chill for 2 rounds. Another good one. Good Good attack, okay defense. This isn't a bad one. I would say the health is a little bit lower than I'm happy with, but speed is perfect. Sometimes that doesn't matter as long as you're not going against a backdoor. You go against a backdoor Axie, and it's all over with that guy. $32. So wait, this guy is in between the two, so the second cheapest. 3 breeds, not bad. Health still 21, speed still 61, pretty much the same. Pure bird, which is great. Now, this one has little owl as its mouth, which means it targets the fastest enemy. So you'd want this one at the back. You'd want to make sure selects that first because it only goes off of if the card is chosen first, and then your other ones. So this generally had very good attacks. This is why your birds are used most often as their main attackers. They are very good, especially if you can get them being pure birds. So they're the main ones. So you definitely want to be getting a nice plant tank axie, look for carrot butt, pumpkin. Those are very, very good cards. And then a two good attackers are what is most used. You'll probably see people use like a bird and maybe a beast. There are other combinations people use. Hey, so while editing the video, I realized how long it was going to be, so decided to split the video into two parts. The first part being where we've looked at different axes that can make a good team, what to start with, what types of cards to be looking at, the body parts, health, and the stats. In the second part, we'll be looking at battle setup, talking about how the battles go, and playing a few as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry that it's being split into two parts, but it was going to be very, very long. So I thought this was better. Please don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and ring that notification bell so you can be updated with the new videos. And wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, afternoon, evening. I will see you next time. Goodbye.